welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the top reasons why people won't go vegan. So I have a list right here that I'm going to go down and let you guys know why most people won't go vegan. So the number one reason why people won't go vegan is they think that they're not getting enough protein, or they think they're not going to get enough protein. That is completely false. Like, for example, yesterday I had green lentil pasta, I had chipotle seitan, and then I had some vegetables like tomatoes and carrots on the side. All of that was 150 grams of protein. Literally just one meal I had 150 grams of protein. So that's no excuse why you can't go vegan, because there's protein in all the plant-based foods. That's where animals get their protein from. They get it from plants. So plants is where you're gonna get your protein from. That is no excuse. Protein in plants, that's where the animals get it from. Like, okay, here are some examples of protein-packed vegan foods. So there's lentils, there's quinoa, there's green peas, there's tofu, there's seitan, which is a wheat-based protein. There's beans and rice, like all together, all of that is protein. Like peanut butter, almond butter, everything has protein in it. So it all adds up when you mix it together. Me being vegan, I feel like I can eat more and not gain weight because I'm eating healthy. So number one excuse to not go vegan is a protein deficiency. No, you will get your protein, trust me. Number two is plants have feelings. Give me a break, okay? Plants don't have a CNS, a central nervous system. They do not feel pain. They don't have sensory receptors. Those are only animals. Animals feel pain. They have pain receptors. They scream. They cry when they're in pain. Have you guys ever been to a slaughterhouse? That's when you hear the animals cry and scream. If you ever been to a slaughterhouse, I doubt you would not go vegan. Like, you would go vegan instantly if you've been to a slaughterhouse or you've seen an animal die in front of your face. So that is not true. Plants do not have feelings. Plants don't even have a brain. So come on, guys. Did you guys know that it takes 16 grams of grain to produce 1 pound of beef? That's a whole lot of plants for one burger, just for your taste buds. Plants don't have feelings, you guys. So give me a break. Number three, lions kill animals in the wild. Wow. So now we're carnivores? Do you see our teeth? Do we have sharp fangs? Are we lions living in the wild? No, we're not. We're humans. We're made to be herbivores. Do we chase gazelles down in the wild and rip them up with our fangs? No, we don't. So we're not made to eat meat. The only reason you guys eat meat is because there's seasoning on it and it's already made for you. You're not gonna go out there and get a gazelle with your fangs and chew it up and eat it fresh and raw. No, you wouldn't. So the only reason you eat it is because all that seasoning on it. Number four, cavemen ate meat. Wow, cavemen ate meat. So funny. Did you know that people have been raping children and women for years? For years, rape has been going on. Does it make it okay? No. Rape is never okay. Killing is never okay. So just because people have been doing it for years does not mean that it's supposed to be like that. Now we have so many options at the supermarkets. We have so many plant-based options that there's no point to go eat a fucking carcass. There's no point to eat a carcass. Like, there's so many plant-based options. Why go for the food that's suffered for you to have on your plate when you can have delicious plant-based foods that will help you be healthier, live longer, and overall good for you. I just don't get it. Number 5 excuse that I always hear is, I'm just one person. What is that gonna do? If I stop eating meat, what is that gonna do? Well, one person can mean a lot. If someone sees you posting something on social media, or your friend sees you ordering something vegan at a restaurant, they're gonna wanna try it, or they're gonna be like, hey, what's that? What are you eating? And then they might go vegan, and then they'll tell a friend. It's a chain cycle, you guys. It's a chain reaction. So if your friend starts ordering vegan food, then your other friend might, or a stranger might see you at Starbucks, for example, ordering like a vegan bagel, or ordering a plant-based drink or something. Somebody might see that person ordering a drink at Starbucks that's vegan and be like, hey, what's that? And then they want to try it too because it looks good, and then they'll see that it tastes good. So one person does make a difference. One person can save 404 animals a year. So annually, you're saving over 400 animals just because you're vegan. So imagine if your friend went vegan. Imagine if your sister went vegan, your family went vegan. Look at all those animals that are being saved just because one person started it. That's a big deal. Number 6 excuse that I hear is, we're on top of the food chain. Really? We're on top of the food chain. Try wrestling a lion. Try wrestling a bear. Try to be in the same room as a bear or a lion or a tiger. See who wins. We are not on top of the food chain, okay? They are. Number 8 excuse is, if we all stopped eating meat, farmed animals will take over the world. Sorry, but no. So if meat consumption declined, then less animals would be bred. Do you guys see that? Number 9 excuse that I hear is, I travel all the time. It's too hard to find plant-based foods when I'm traveling. There are so many vegan options, like I said, at gas stations, at grocery stores. It doesn't matter where you are. It's just getting more popular and popular because people are buying these more. People are buying these products more. So everything is supply and demand. So whatever you're gonna buy, that's what people are gonna keep selling. Obviously, because you guys are asking for it. So if you keep buying that vegan chicken or the vegan meatballs or stuff like that, they're gonna keep making it because they know that you guys like that. Number 10 excuse is, but meat tastes so good. So you're gonna sacrifice the animal's life just for your taste buds? You can literally kill an animal just for your taste buds? Wow, I'm sorry you guys, but do you not have a heart? Like, think about it. Just for your plate, you're gonna kill an animal. Pay someone to kill an animal just for your taste buds. That's kind of messed up. Like I said so many times, there are so many plant-based options at the grocery stores, at the supermarkets, that taste amazing. Try out the vegan restaurants. Try out the vegan burgers. Try it out. There's so many different really good tasting foods out there. They put really good spices together, the sauces. It's just really amazing. And you know, when you're eating a vegan burger or something like that, you know you're not biting into an animal with blood and defecation and pus and all that. Like, you don't want that in your food. So just try out the plant-based options, you guys. Trust me, it's so good. Not all farmers are mean is another excuse that I heard. Really. So you think it's okay to kill an animal even if they're raised right. If an animal was raised right, supposedly in a nice farm, they were raised right, they were given food, water, free range, the chickens can walk around everywhere, does it mean it's okay to kill an animal? You think that the animal wants to die? You think he lived like a few months and he wants to die? Oh yeah, kill me right now. No, these animals barely live a life. They're cooped up and they get a couple months to maybe a year to live. Like, these animals could be living way longer, but they're not, because so many people are asking for meat and dairy, and so all these animals, they have to be killed for that. So that's not true. In the end, it's the same bloody, violent slaughter. So there's no nice, ethical way to kill an animal. So I don't agree with that excuse at all. So in the end, you guys, there are so many reasons why people won't go vegan, but why don't you try it? Try it for a day and then keep doing it. Do it for 2 days, 3 days, do it for a week. You know, me, I went plant-based right away. But you know, not everybody is like that. Thankfully, I didn't like meat that much, but most people do. There are so many vegan options out there. Instead of ordering a beef patty, why don't you try the Beyond Burger patty? They have that burger everywhere. The Beyond Burger and the Impossible Burger. The Impossible Burger tastes more like a burger to me. So maybe if you really, really like the taste of meat, why don't you try the Impossible Burger? I mean, it's not gonna hurt to try. Who knows? Maybe you'll become vegan. Me, I never thought I would go vegan. I thought it was something weird. I knew a couple people who were vegan, and I had no idea that you could survive. So I was just like you guys. I didn't know anything about veganism. I took the time and I researched myself everything about being vegan, and all I saw were positive outcomes of it. I didn't see anything negative of it. It's good for your body, the environment, yourself, the health, ethical, everything. It's all good for you. There's nothing negative about that. So I mean, I'm trying to live longer. I'm sure you guys are. So, and I don't want to hurt animals. I love animals, so I don't see the need to be eating animals when there's plant-based options. I thought that I would never go vegan because I thought that you needed protein, but that is a really big excuse that I hear a lot. But it's until you do your research that you'll find out that there's so much protein in vegetables, legumes, grains, everything. It all adds up. There's so much protein and all that. So it's really easy to get your protein being vegan. So I really hope you guys can learn from this. I don't mean to sound rude or anything. I just want to get my point across, and I want you guys to know that it's really easy being vegan, and I hope that one day you guys could learn how to be vegan and do your research, and we can all save the animals together. So I hope you guys liked my video. Let me know in the comments what's stopping you from going vegan, and maybe we could all work on this together. Bye guys.